This is the Dzogchen Sunday Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. For multiple decades, I spent about 8 hours a day, almost every day, studying, practicing, mastering, and reverse engineering the teachings and techniques of each school of meditation so that you would not have to. It is Monday evening. It is Yoda Monday evening. Come, let us meditate like a Jedi. Let us begin with Mahayoga's union of wisdom and letting go, which is known by many names, such as Tokal's leap over pride's obstruction to omniscience. Let's see, I'm going to put a pin in this, Control G, 4. Because this is also known as Tantra Mahamudra. The Buddha taught that all that we experience can fit into one of 4 categories: the circumstantial, the physical, the interpersonal, and the mental. Let us begin with the circumstantial. You are welcome to join me on the Tube app so that you might find it easier to chat along with me. As we relax into our exhalation, all the stressful circumstances, all lots we saw during our previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable, empty, or void, as an archetype's real or imagined paradise, pure land, or body comprised only of light. What do we mean by empty? Empty only makes sense as a figure of speech, a metaphor. So let's look at it as a simile, which is just a metaphor with training wheels. As we breathe in, we might notice our circumstance. As we relax into our exhalation, that circumstance that we noticed during the previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable as a vast empty void. A simile is only as effective as it is relatable. Therefore, we must ask the question, what? What is a real-world example of a non-graspable, vast empty void? How about the illusion of the infinite azure sky on a bright and beautiful cloudless morn, which, although could look tantalizing to the eye, could feel non-graspable to the hand? So when we use the metaphor empty, or the figure of speech empty, what we're saying is that as we relax into our exhalation, the exact same circumstance that we noticed during the previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable as a cloudless, empty sky. The 8-syllable synopsis of these ideas that I just shared with you are as follows. Lots, like vati, seen, yet empty. Our job is not to believe or disbelieve in the reality of archetypes. We simply take them as face value. and treat them as a metaphor of non-graspability, a metaphor that just happens to be tantalizing. So let us divide the 8-syllable synopsis in two, silently and mentally reciting the first half during our inhalation and the second half during our exhalation. We switch gears to the physical. Please chant with me. As we relax into our exhalation, all the stressful bodies or forms we felt during our previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable, empty or void, as an archetype's real or imagined body, deva or yidam, comprised only of light. Forms like yidam, felt yet empty. Let us turn our attention now to the interpersonal. Together, as we relax into our exhalation, all the stressful interpersonal phenomena or speech we heard during our previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable, empty or void, as an archetype's real or imagined speech or mantra comprised only of light. Speech like mantra, heard yet empty. Finally, let us switch gears toward the mental. Together, as we relax into our exhalation, all stressful perceptions, emotions, intentions, cognitions, recollections, imaginings, or minds we noticed during our previous inhalation could feel as non-graspable, empty or void, as an archetype's mind symbolized by a bija zitsurabu comprised only of light. Minds like bija, clear yet empty. Let us switch gears to Ati Yoga's union of awareness and letting go. which is also known as Sutra Mahamudra, as well as Trekcho's slice through dualities, obscuring emotions of dread and desire. As a preliminary practice, we can gently invite our real or imagined subtle energies to coalesce upon our crown of our head. The most efficient way to do that is to chant the Lama Khyena, which could be translated as "Teacher, come to this crown." For those of you who have joined me on the tube app, this bronze image represents us, the meditator, and this red image represents either the amalgam of all those who have mastered the teachings, or simply the amalgam of the teachings themselves. As we chant the preposition "this," let us snap our thumb and index finger overhead together. Teacher, come to this crown. Teacher, come to this crown. Teacher, come to this crown. Let us avoid the mistake of actively focusing upon our nostrils or our breaths. For doing so could so overwork the medial prefrontal cortex behind our forehead that we trigger the amygdala at the base of our brain, which functions as the seat of anxiety and aggression. Instead, let us emulate an enthusiastic piano student who is so enthralled with their sheet music and their keyboard that they merely hold the sound of their metronome in passive peripheral awareness. Similarly, as we passively notice air enter our nostrils, let us silently and mentally recite "passively watching." That is to remind us that as we watch, we do so vulnerably, passively, viscerally, randomly, and fleetingly, which is the opposite of concentration. As we exhale, let us physically relax as best we can while chanting the 10-syllable mantra 3 times per breath for a total of 52 breaths. There's a special way that we can keep track of 52 breaths, possessing only 4 fingers and 1 thumb per hand. Every time we intone the syllable Om, let us advance our right thumb across the sets of creases found on the underside of our fingers, beginning with the lower crease of our right little finger and concluding with the upper crease of our right index finger. I invite you to follow along with me. Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa. Passively watching. Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa. Passively watching. Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om Tare Nare Nuri Suwa, Om dure sowa, passively watching. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Collecting 12 mantras in this style takes approximately 1 minute. So to meditate in this style, or I should say to practice mantra meditation in this style for an additional 12 minutes, it could be beneficial to count 12 sets of 12 mantras each, to keep track of our first set. Let us touch the tip of our left thumb to the lower set of creases of our left little finger, and then rest its wrist on or near our left knee. Let us return our attention to our right hand. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Having completed the collection of 12 mantras on our right hand, we return to our left hand and advance our left thumb up to the second set of creases on our left little finger. And now that you know the idea, and now that you have a pretty good idea of how to count 12 sets of 12 mantras each, let us rest each wrist on or near its respective knee. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa, Om Tare Dudare Dure Sowa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa 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 Om Dhani Nunani Nurisawa. 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 Let us switch gears to Ana Yoga's union of bliss and letting go, which is known by many names, such as Bindu Mahamudra, or Tikles, channels, winds, and drops. As a preliminary practice, let us gently invite our real or imagined subtle energy to coalesce in our chest. The most efficient way to do that is for us to chant the Lama Naljor, which could be simply translated as teacher blend with this mind. This bronze image represents us, the meditator. This red image represents either the amalgam of all those who have mastered the teachings or simply the teachings themselves. Teacher blend with this mind. Teacher blend with this mind. Teacher blend with this mind. As we passively feel air fill our chest, let us silently and mentally recite passively feeling. As we feel air exit our chest, let us physically relax as best we can while chanting the 10-syllable mantra 3 times per breath for a total of 52 breaths. Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa, 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 Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa, 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 Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa, 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 Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa, 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 Om Dhani Nunani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa, Om Dhani Nani Nuni Sawa. Om Sawa. Om Dhani Nani Nuri 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 Sawa. Om Dhani Om Dhani Dhani Nuri Sawa. 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 Om Dhani Nani 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 Nuri Sawa. Let us switch gears, or shift gears, to Mahayoga's union of love and letting go. Where we bring our neurotic needs and desires into the peaceful path of manifesting mental, interpersonal, physical, and circumstantial happiness for all beings everywhere, which is known by many names, including Tantra Mahamudras, or Tantra Mahamudra, or Tokal's leap over jealousy's obstruction to omniscience. Since our anterior cingulate gyrus is already wired for empathy, and our oxytocin-oriented reward system is already wired for cooperation, let us practice mental wishing love. May each being's experience of the mental now be as peacefully wise as the mind of an octypical Buddha symbolized by a bija syllable. Bija wise for all minds. Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa, 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 Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa. Om Dhare 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 Dhurisawa, Om 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 Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa. Let us switch gears to the interpersonal. May each being's experience of the interpersonal now be as joyfully loving as the speech of an octypical Buddha symbolized by a mantra. Mantra love for all speech. Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa, Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa, Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa, Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa. Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa, 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 Om Dhare Dhare Dhurisawa. Physical wishing love. May each being's experience of the physical now be as healthy as a form of an octypical Buddha symbolized by a yin dom. Yidam health for all forms. Om Dhare-du-Dhare-du-Re-Suwa, 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 Om Dhare-du-Dhare-du-Re-Suwa. Let us switch gears to the circumstantial. May each being's experience of the circumstantial now be as lavish with good fortune or boon That's weird. What happened here? Huh. Well, that's just weird. Let me see if I can edit this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. May each being's experience of the circumstantial now be as lavish with good fortune or boon as the lot of an octuple Buddha, symbolized by a paradise pure land or Vati. Vati boon for all lots. Om Dhare-du-Dhare-du-Re-Suwa, 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 Dunani Duri Sawa. Om Tani 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 Dunani Duri Sawa. Having sat for the better part of an hour, we might find it refreshing to perform 7 senior citizen squat thrusts after reviewing bodhicitta and refuge. In our compassion, may we long to free all beings from the toxic tyranny of dread, desire, and delusion, metaphorically known as the 3 mental poisons. In all pragmatism, may all liberation of all others be filled by all mastery of the 3 wish-fulfilling jewels of following the Buddha's example, applying his instructions, or cooperating with his students. The 8-syllable synopsis of that which we just chanted reads, "May we free all through the 3 jewels." If you'd like to perform senior citizen squat thrusts with me, you're welcome. I'm going to take a moment to swing the laptop so you can actually see my yoga mat. May we free all through the 3 jewels. 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 Woo! Whoopsie. Got a little confused there. You have taken your first step into a much larger world. If you feel that I have earned it, you could give this live stream a thumbs up. You could even help support this channel. For Meditating Like a Jedi is made possible thanks to the generosity of viewers just like you. In approximately 11 hours, I would very much like to return to lead tomorrow's dawn practice of Meditate Like a Jedi. And if you are as geeky as me, may the Force be with you always.